How we doing, fellas?
What's good? What's good? Episode Pretty Bad Sports Podcast. What episode are we in right now, Mr. Krosky and Doyle?
13, baby.
I don't have any idea.
Dirty 13.
13? Could have told me it was the 31st episode, and I would have believed it.
Happy Halloween.
Because we're grinding out here, fellas. Good stuff. So welcome into the to the new episode here. We're gonna cover the Thursday night a little bit. Maybe say who we think's gonna win that game.
Fucking about time, a great matchup on Thursday Night Football, boys.
I wasn't sure how you were gonna like this, Diesel. I know you don't really love watching Tom Brady nowadays. You too, Pick Flair.
I don't know if this is going to be a good matchup. I have no fucking clue what to think about tonight.
I think it will be.
It should be.
Let's just say it's the best matchup we've seen so far on Thursday Night Football.
Okay.
On paper.
Do we think that there's going to be some points scored, or do we think it's going to be a boring game?
Over. We're taking the over.
Okay.
We're
going to get some touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Any predictions to who's going to have a big night tonight?
Oh, God.
If I had to pick my fantasy guys, let's see. I'll take Lamar. I'll take Andrews. I'll take Leonard Fournette. And also, I'll take Mr. Julio Jones. Welcome back, sir.
What do you guys need to go off? Because I'll just say the other guys.
Give me some Lamar this week.
All right. So
we need some Lamar's too. Oh, here we go.
Because everything I say, it ends up being the fucking opposite the last couple of weeks.
Here we go.
Okay.
Horrible. Fucking Panthers running backs.
So who do you got this week?
As soon as they give up McCaffrey. I mean, I got the Ravens, dude. But, like, here's why I'm fucked up about tonight's game. Like, going into last week, you got the Panthers who just traded away Christian McCaffrey playing a split backfield against the best running defense in the league as of last week.
What's the best?
They come out and they run for their record high amount of rushing yards in the season the week after they trade CMC. How does that make sense?
I don't know. But
so tonight, does that mean Gus Bus? Does he go off, or do they get back to where they are and they start shutting down Lamar and Gus Edwards, and we see him have to throw the ball to Bateman, who's back?
No.
Maybe
I don't think
Andrews.
the Bucs defense is that good. I'm pretty sure.
Banged
if
up.
I remember correctly, I picked the Ravens to win this football game.
I think we all took the Ravens on this one.
Pick Flair, you got the Ravens?
I took the Ravens, I'm pretty sure. It's like I looked at them and picked real quick this week because the problem that I'm having is I think I'm thinking fucking analytically and it's just not working out. I'm trying to make sense of it.
And you want Tom to lose. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah. I definitely want Tom to lose, and I think the Ravens are the better team. They're still in my top 10, but, I mean, I don't know. Both shaky teams right now, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, we need a Lamar to start cooking, man. Jeez.
This is a big game for both teams, so at least that's going to be exciting to watch.
It's true. It is definitely a big game.
What station's it on?
Come on, Crow. Tell them what station's on.
Come on, Pick Flair. We're going to make a video one week.
Drone.
We're going to make a video one time of me asking every single week. Hey, you guys know what station this game's on?
Amazon.
Yep.
Amazon.
Get ready for
Prime.
Blow it with that.
It's gonna be lagging
Prime
and shit.
time, Amazon Prime. Every game so far has been less than Prime. Here we go.
It sucks.
You say we move on to the next little segment we got here?
Yeah, I don't want to say too much about that game. I don't see it being too much of an excitement, unfortunately.
There's a lot going on for me.
We might have to talk about, Tom Brady and the Buccaneers a little bit later, if you know what I mean.
We might. We definitely might.
Okay.
We absolutely might be talking about that.
Rob time?
Rob, hit me with a...
Oh, yeah.
All
I really
right.
did that, Diesel. Flipped right over. All right.
Wait, it did? Oh, shit.
We talked about it.
Right when
We talked
Diesel
about this
hit him with
earlier.
That's
it
awesome.
went right over.
We
Can you
talked
do that
about it
again?
earlier.
He's here. He's right here.
I like that.
Hey,
Oh.
I'm right here.
All
I'm
right.
right here.
Here we go. We got our power rankings right here, and I'm already seeing that the Dolphins snuck back into people's top 10.
Really? What the fuck?
Oh, yeah. You don't like that?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. They got their quarterback back.
Who you got in there then? The Titans.
How can you not respect the Titans right now? The 2 losses.
Malik Willis is about to start this week.
Okay, we'll make him even better now.
I don't know about that. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it plays out.
And Derek Henry's
Simmons
coming back
got
to
hurt
life.
too, right? I don't know if he ended up being okay, but that defensive lineman they have, Simmons, I think it's Justin Simmons. It's a beast, and he got hurt.
Yeah.
If he's playing, then
He
that's
would.
not non-factor. But I know he got hurt in the game, and I didn't see him come back from the highlights I was watching.
I just feel like the Titans been under radar team for me right now, and they keep winning, man. And that defense just looks really solid right now. And you got Derrick Henry back there, so if he starts finding himself, I mean, he's been actually solid. I think he's back up to that RB1 right now in the rankings and running backs. So they get them going. They're gonna get their guy Treylon Burks back soon off IR, and I mean, I think they're gonna be a tough team to beat. Well coached by Vrabel, so they earn my respect to jump in my top 10. That's why I took the Titans to jump in there.
It's going to come down to
Respectable.
Malik Willis, I think. We'll have to see what they do with him.
Buddy, I would
He's
love
got
to
the
see that.
potential.
I would love to see that.
I'm not a Tannehill guy. I'd be all set with Tannehill losing his job this week, but I didn't see nothing too special out of Willis in the preseason, so we'll have to see. It's kind of 50-50 for me where if they use him the right way, I mean, Vrabel's a great coach, so he probably is going to scheme up something good to kind of, keep him a little bit humble in the first couple games that he has to start, if they even keep him as the starter. And then we'll end up seeing some Willis magic like we did on that one play in the preseason.
Mhm.
We'll see.
We all got the Bengals in here too. Did we have that last week? I don't think I had the Bengals in mine last week.
I did not have the Bengals in my top 10, and now
They're down Jamar Chase. Probably before we
Yeah.
put these in. So.
Yeah, put these in right. Hear the news
That's
today.
okay. I
About
think their offense is built to be all right. You know what I mean? I mean, he's not out for the year, right? How many weeks is he out for, Big Flair?
4 to 6, unfortunately.
4 to 6 fantasy owners. Ouch. If you got T. Higgins, cha-ching, we'll take it. Let's go. Big Flair, come on, put a smile on, buddy. You must have T. Higgins in one of your.
We got two.
Tyler Boyd in one fucking league, dude. That's
Loser. No, his stock goes up too, but I'd rather have T. Higgins, Bubba.
Well, of course he would.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. You have to respect that team though. Right now, they've picked it up the last 2 weeks. They've started to be a more well poised team throughout the game. So it's hard to not respect them right now. What do I have them at 8? Yeah, I mean,
Hey Flair, I have a question for you.
Right on their tail.
I have a question for you. How many weeks have you had the Eagles #1 in your power rankings?
Probably 2. I think it was right after the Chiefs lost to the Bills, which was 2 weeks ago.
Diesel, how come you still got the Bills 1 over the undefeated? Have the Eagles lost? They're undefeated, right?
They're undefeated.
Undefeated. They were both on a bye week last week too.
I'm curious, and I'll tell you my reason first to why I have the Bills #1. Because simply, I just got to stick with them. I've had them my #1 all season. I still got them winning the Super Bowl, and I got Josh Allen winning MVP this year. So I just can't take them out of 1 right now for me. Yeah, but realistically, Eagles undefeated. How come you got Bills 1?
I look at the Bills right now, and I'm kind of using this as college rankings, and I see the Bills. They beat more better teams right now, so I think the Bills earn my respect as a true #1.
Okay.
And the Eagles did beat a good Cowboys team, but I mean they are ranked. They have their easiest schedule in the NFL. They honestly have a good chance to go undefeated. I'm honestly
that's a good point. Strength of schedule would be a great reason to have the Bills #1. I really hope that they don't go undefeated, and it sounds like the fucking Eagles are all in this year, huh?
Oh my God, adding Robert Quinn. Oh my.
And there's also Crow. Did you see that there's rumors they're looking to go after Alvin Kamara? As of today,
No.
I got reports on my phone today from Bleacher Report. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Alvin Kamara talks for real.
So,
that'd be Miles Sanders.
Bro, talk about being all in. Codeman, thanks for joining, buddy. What's up?
Codeman, I love that. I want to hear your top 5 for power rankings if you had to make
one. Drop your top 5, Codeman, in the chat.
Like to see
what else in here. Come on, let's get activated tonight, huh? I need somebody in the chat to give me their top 5 so I can fucking come after you. I'll tell you what, it's your pick.
Sell me on your top 5.
Yeah, come on, sell me this top 5 right here. Diesel's about to chug that fucking Celsius until he's about to go in.
But I got 2 more packs in the fridge in the fucking garage right now.
That's pretty bad.
I should be sponsored by Celsius as much money I give them.
Pick Flair, how come you don't? So Diesel's got the Titans cracking the top 10 now. for you, are they close to your top 10, or are you still like,
It'd
okay,
probably be 11, honestly. I
okay,
think they're maybe 12. Like, I don't even. I'd have to think about who I would have at 11. Actually, I think I even did that down this week. But um, I just think the Jets, Bengals, and Dolphins in the ways that they won last week, I saw a little bit more consistency, and I just don't. I'm not sold on the Titans yet because of the like what I said. Malik Willis coming in. Is Derrick Henry going to have another 2,000-yard season or something like that? Maybe. But I like Tua coming back off of that injury and still looking pretty good.
yep.
Like I think if he can stay
He'll get better.
healthy, that team
Yeah,
looks pretty
just
ridiculous.
staying healthy, getting reps, and I think he'll just mesh with the offense over there better as the
It's
season
hard to
goes.
beat that offense right now. We saw that
Yeah.
again. All we needed to see was him be able to get the ball to Hill and Waddle again, and he did.
He can.
So
Yep.
he can.
Yep.
They were
Now,
in a dogfight though versus Steelers, so that's why I'm a little shaken.
Dude, that Steelers team been getting in dogfights.
that's just always how the Steelers kind of are. Like, I feel like they're the type of team where, like, no matter who's on their roster, like, they always just, like, seem to be in those low-scoring, like, close games for quite some time now.
And that's also Minka Fitzpatrick's old team, and you could see he was playing differently that game. Like he was kind of taking over so far. I mean, not so far. He was taking over for a good amount of that game. I mean, realistically, if Kenny Pickett could play a little bit better, they probably win that game. But
Okay.
I mean, I just like the resiliency from Miami, and it's Tua's first game back, so giving him a little bit of slack for the injury against a pretty good defense, I think they're going to figure it out and kind of climb back up those rankings if all goes well.
Diesel, for the viewers that don't know about the breaking news with the Chiefs today, why don't you break that down with their addition to their offense today? Who did they pick up?
Oh man, so the Chiefs just keep on adding more weapons, and they added Kadarius Toney. That guy's a weapon, ready to explode for that team, buddy. I said this kid in Florida before he came to the NFL. I'm like, dude, this kid gives me Tyreek Hill vibes. And now
How many years has he been in the league, Diesel?
I think he's been in the league for 2 to 2 years.
Second year. This is his second year. He was a rookie last year.
Okay.
I mean, this kid reminds me of Tyreek Hill 2.0. Like he's unbelievable speed and athleticism. Like he can turn into he's a big playmaker. So I can easily see the Chiefs just like plugging him in just like they do with Hill back in the day, and he's gonna be a problem.
How many weeks do you think he's gonna need to start making his way into that offense? Do you think he's an instant impact, or do you think he's gonna need a couple weeks?
I think this is perfect right now. They're on a bye week, the Chiefs, so they're gonna be able to get him with the playbook right now.
Wow. I didn't know that.
And supposedly he wasn't injured this whole time, so I think the Giants are just holding him out to use him as.
So what, did he say that in an interview, or did he tweet that out? Like, I heard you guys say that, but like, what happened?
I guess he tweeted it out and said, basically saying he's really not injured, but you guys
said something about funny thing is that I wasn't injured the whole time or something, and like people will say anything. So I think like he's basically saying that the rumors that he was still injured were just people guessing at why he wasn't playing.
Oh, okay.
Sort of read like to me at least.
So realistically, he was just on the trade block, and they were like, "Yo, we're not gonna get this kid hurt because he's clearly out of here."
So that's my concern: is what was keeping him out then? Like I don't think.
I don't know. He must have some kind of. Actually, I don't know. I don't understand that. He must have some kind of beef with the Giants. Yeah, where he's like,
he's too new for me to like start judging him. I feel like he's only a second-year player, and they already traded him. I mean, I feel like they gave up on him.
Not a good sign for him, but
not a good sign. But I think they gave up on him.
To go to is the Chiefs, though. I think that's a good place that will be able to handle a young receiver like that. You know what I mean?
That team is good for any receiver, man. There's no receiver in the league that wouldn't benefit in going to the Chiefs. Like that's especially with their current situation in Chiefs. Like a couple years ago, maybe not as good. Maybe he fits more of like a Mecole Hardman. Like me personally, he reminds me of a Mecole Hardman. Like I think that he's a little bit more of a lanky, like pass catcher than Tyreek, who was just that short, fucking ridiculously fast guy.
He's got that elusiveness though that Doyle was talking about.
Yeah, buddy. I mean, I seen him when he played against the Cowboys last year. When he was on the Giants, I mean, this guy like could not go down.
He was my rookie keeper last year in the league, and like I had him. Buddy, I mean, I dropped him literally last week for Elijah Moore. It's the curse. It's the curse. Like all the time, I can't pick him up.
It's a dynasty league.
Yeah, it's house league.
So you'll be all right with Elijah Moore though.
Yeah,
I
Elijah
mean,
Moore.
that's the thing. I don't need him as a rookie keeper anymore. He was just a piece that I traded away so that I could
Like
have a.
it
Traded
sucks
for.
now, but it's not like you picked up a fucking
Dude.
defense for next week, you know.
No, yeah, exactly. I mean, at least so I'm hoping Elijah Moore gets traded too, and I was hoping that he went over to Kansas City or something like that because if he really wants to get traded, he's a weapon, dude. That
Real
guy could
quick,
get him
we got Codeman in the chat. Thanks for fucking participating. Great kid. He's got Bills 1, Eagles 2, Chiefs 3, Cowboys 4, Giants 5. Okay, he's got the
That's
cow.
solid.
He's always been a cowboy. I
Yeah,
respect
Code.
that, Codeman.
You know, I remember Code wearing a cowboy hat on a bachelor party, and
Yeah.
that's just a sign that
Yep.
he's a Cowboys fan.
Yep.
I was
We were
gonna
in
guess
Texas,
this
but
kid
this
had
guy didn't
some
take
Big
that
Texas
cowboy hat
guy.
off once.
Big Texas guy.
Code's a cowboy. He's a fucking
Cowboy.
cowboy.
He's a fucking cowboy.
Let's go, baby.
Cowboy up, Code man.
Let's go, Code. I like that top 5, buddy. I really
that's
do.
solid.
I think your 4 pick with the Cowboys is, I could definitely see you picking them, and that's a good pick this year. I like it. Good stuff, bud.
Yeah, that's a good top 5 right there. That's solid.
Alrighty. What do we want to do? We want to head into the matchups this week?
Yeah.
Or what is it? Fluke or for real?
I think it's Fluke or
Holy
smokes next. Yeah.
How did I forget Fluke or for real?
Fluke or for real.
Wow, I wonder who you guys had this week. Mine's gonna be, it kind of stinks because we talked about it a little bit already, but it'll be good to touch on.
Well, go ahead, let's roll with it. Yeah, what you got?
Roll with it, okay. Hey, look there it is. My fluker for real this season is specifically Tom Brady and the Bucks. Like, that's my fluker for real. So lots going on with Brady. Seems like a lot in his personal life. It seems like for the first time it's really affecting him on the field. Their defense isn't really looking that good this season. And it just, again, I said it in our last episode, I think on Tuesday, that this season right here really gives me the feel of Tom Brady's last season on the New England Patriots. And I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what the coach said, but I saw like headlines that like, so this could be completely false, but like, did the coach like somehow like call Brady out in any way, or did that not happen?
Yeah, he said he's a loser.
He basically said, yeah, our quarterback.
I heard Giselle's in the mix now. I heard Giselle's giving him the ultimatum.
So I mean, I don't know. It's just like, is Brady going to be able to put all that aside? Playoff run, or is this season just one of those years where it was, again, like a lot of us said, kind of that feels like the last year he was on the Patriots where it's not all in.
Yeah, I mean, it's either football or his marriage right now for Tom, and the only time Tom's kids are seeing him right now is playing him in Madden.
They just play him.
Yeah, they just
draft
play
him on their team.
Yeah, they're like, I'm gonna play as my dad in Madden because that's the only time I can see him.
We'll get to go to practice together.
There's really so many reasons why, like, I think, like, the real question is how bad they are playing, in my opinion, of Fluka for real, right? Like, they're playing terrible over it, especially the offense, right?
Oh, yeah, 2 Tampas right here.
Dude, real quick, Ro, before you go in, because I think you'll like this point. Like, it's like, the way Brady's been like yelling at his offensive line has just been like fucking corny to me the past couple weeks. Like, it doesn't have that same effect as like when he was a psychopath on the Patriots. It just.
What do you think?
I don't know.
What is he saying to him? Do you think he's just calling a bunch of losers?
I don't know. What do you think, Crow? You're a football guy. What do you think he was saying?
Yeah, what would
you be yelling that they need to be better? Like, well, personally, I wouldn't be doing what he was doing, and I think there's been times in his career that we've seen him yell at his O-line, and it's kind of like frustration with big players on the team. I give a little bit of leeway for because they're in the middle of that game. They're in a different world. Like, it's
yell at your receiver that dropped a wide open touchdown, Mike Evans last week. You see that?
Yeah, holy which like shit. In that situation, I wouldn't like him yelling at a Mike Evans. Like, I don't. Like, you can't let certain plays just, like, ruin the fucking vibe for the game. So, like, when he's yelling at his O-line, to me, it's because it's repeated drive after drive. They're going 3 and out. They're not running the ball efficiently. Like, all of the key targets are not catching the ball consistently. those type of things, I think, is when Brady starts to get pissed off when they can't correct things. So I think that's what he's yelling them at is like, hey, we got to do our fucking job. We got to figure out how we're gonna make adjustments because the adjustments aren't working. They're running the ball horribly. Like there's no run game over there right now, and the offensive line issues are playing into that. But in terms of the way their offense is, I don't think it's a fluke that they're actually pretty bad because if you watch them play, at least me, they just kind of look old and slow right now. They don't look as explosive as they did 2 years ago.
Something's going on. I think there's a big locker room thing going on over there. It just doesn't seem that.
Do you think they're kind of like, do you think the guys are just a little frustrated with Brady right now too? Like he kind of gets days off and shit like that.
I think the coach is the biggest problem right now. I don't think he's a good coach.
I think they miss Bruce Arians, dude. I think Bruce Arians was a big players coach that was helping that team kind of. The thing that I thought was, I'm not a big Bruce Arians guy as a coach, but I thought the way that he let Brady kind of run the team as a second GM, I really thought it worked.
Look at the guys he brought in.
Pick Flair, that's a great point that I never made because, last year I'm like, wow, this guy fucking sucks, right? I think that's a great point, and just an average fan like me fucking making the mistake because clearly he definitely had some kind of effect on the Bucs for more of a positive that, you know what I mean?
Brady misses Gronk, buddy.
That's one thing, and actually I'd like to bring up a point right now about Gronk. Don't worry, buddy. He's coming back next year. Guess what? Brady's checked out this year.
Going to Miami.
They're stinking, and they're going to connect in Miami with Brady, Gronk, and fucking Tyreek Hill, and they're going to light it up and see the Patriots twice a year, and fucking we're going to be pissed.
Poster for Kyle Rudolph, though. That was supposed to be what kind of meshed that offense together was bringing in a Kyle Rudolph.
Brady's been checked out since day one. He told Gronk never to take his slippers off this year. He said, buddy, rest up this season. Don't come back to the Buccaneers. We're fucking out of here. These guys stink, and we're gonna go. Guess what? I've been talking to Miami for 2 years now. We're heading over there, Gronk. And Gronk said, "Okay, I'm in."
Look, we got some of the followers buying in that Brady's wash. Timothy
Walsh, and also Crow, buddy. The chat. I mean, dude, we're losing subscribers because the chat's pissed at you, dude. Somebody's fucking calling you out.
Morgan says you didn't.
Somebody's pissed at you.
Tell him about when we're live.
He said, "What the fuck, dude?
Are you scumming us? Are you working for somebody else?"
What are you on another podcast, Pick Flair?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Morgan says that you never told him that we were live tonight. He says
he couldn't even get his popcorn ready tonight, buddy. Jesus.
I literally an hour before I texted this kid. He's joshing around.
Morgan, I'm gonna have to make sure that never happens again. Shout out to Morgan, one of the loyal followers here. Let's go. Timothy Walsh, that's your boy, right, Pick Flair?
That's my boy. Yeah, Tim will be on this show.
Brady is washed, he says.
He is.
I want to
see when he's fucking lighting it up in Miami next year. But he's just in cruise control right now on the highway. Got fucking cruise control on. He's driving a Tesla right now with his fucking hands back, fucking playing Mario Kart in a Tesla, dude. On cruise control.
Look like the Lakers, bro. They look like the Lakers. They have a lot of firepower that's not fast anymore. That's it. Mm-hmm. That's a great comparison. That's exactly what they are. They don't have any young, fast guys. If he goes to Miami, then Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle would change that. I'd give him a little bit better next year.
And those running backs, dude, are you fucking kidding me?
Dude, yeah. I mean, dude, Lenny Fournette looks like, I don't think he looks really terrible, but the game script has been so bad that he's not getting enough touches and he's not making any type of impact on the game. Rashad White is 50-50. He'll blow at half the time on a check down. So, Brady hates that shit.
It's still trusting Lenny.
What's you guys fluker for real this week? We didn't even fucking go over yours.
Oh, both of you actually took Tompa.
Yeah, I took Tompa.
You took Tompa too?
Yeah,
you guys love Tompa
on Tuesday.
Oh, buddy, come on! I don't want to be hearing that. I sent mine on. You want to know when I sent mine? Monday.
Oh, wow.
Monday. Monday. Hey.
All right.
Monday, buddy. Way before you.
You sent it. All right.
Way before you.
Hey, Patty,
I sent mine this morning, pal.
For me? Yeah, you said you did polls last night or last time you were up. Can you do? I want to get the chat involved that they think Brady's retiring after this season.
Okay, let me try to remember how I did a poll last week.
But anyways, I'll go to my. So I'm saying Seattle is fucking for real right now. Geno Smith is back from. Geno time's back in Seattle. This team's bought in. We got Kenneth Walker, who's an absolute monster right now. They have unleashed the beast right now. This guy,
No,
I
he's
think
good.
honestly, I think Kenneth Walker is the game changer for Seattle. They have a horse running back right now. It sucks they lost Metcalf, but he'll be back. It doesn't look like he's going to be season ending. But Lockett, everybody's buying into. Pete Carroll, I think, has got the boys back in Seattle, and they're leading the division right now. Everybody keeps raving about these draft picks they got on defense, and all these kids are fucking hitting for Seattle, and this team's buzzing
That's
right
what
now.
they do.
I'm all in on Seattle, man. Like, it's tough for me to pick against them right now for matchups because, like, dude, this team is clicking. All these kids on defense. Who's your boy right now? Crow on defense. That you love?
Tariq Woolen.
I mean, dude, this guy's looking like a Cam Chancellor 2.0. Like, there's a problem. They got something cooking in Seattle.
He's a beast.
This team ain't no fluke, buddy. This is a for real team right now, and people can't be taking them lightly. So
No,
Geno time's for real.
Dude, I thought about putting the Seahawks in my fucking power rankings. Thought about it.
Buddy, they're
Is Tom Brady washed? Diesel wants to know.
Is he fucking washed?
Is he done, or is he gonna light it up like I think in fucking Miami?
Is he fucking saving his marriage or what? I need to know.
Oh, well, we got 67% no.
I'll fucking help you guys out.
I think the Seahawks are for real, man. I think they're a young team, and I think they got, like you just said, draft picks, and I think that they draft well.
They honestly had a hell of a draft.
They're for real going forward. I don't think they're going to win the
quarterback's
Super
playing
Bowl
the best fucking football of his career. So if they can get a young guy in there right now and hope that he can play like this for like a couple of years, maybe, like that would be a perfect situation for them.
They rolled me off. I didn't run back though.
What if the Seahawks got the kid from Tennessee? What's his name? Hooker or whatever?
Yeah. Hendon Hooker.
I think with their picks, they're going to get someone even like more towards the top of that list. Like
I don't even know if they should go quarterback. Maybe if Geno stays like this, maybe like wait on a quarterback.
I think you want to get the next kid in for sure. Like how big is his ceiling at this point right now?
It's going to depend on how these quarterbacks in the college level really finish the year. Like if Bryce Young turns it back on and turns into a beast, it's hard to pass up on a guy like that. Though that like.
I just don't like his size, man. I don't like it. I don't like
I don't personally like him either, but like, and I don't think he's going to win the Heisman this year as of right now. But like, if there's a quarterback that wins the Heisman and looks really fucking good, like let's say what's this guy's name? Will Levis. Like Will Levis looks pretty fucking good.
Kentucky
I don't
kid.
know if I'd want to pass up on him if I'm Seattle. Just like
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud. I mean, dude, there's a lot of them out there, right? Who's the USC quarterback looks fucking amazing right now too. Like,
Caleb Williams.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that I think if I'm Seattle, when you have Drew Lock and Geno Smith right now with a great young team, you don't want to wait too long because a young team gets old. Like, and once you run out of those like early picks, it starts to go down because there's gonna be injuries too. You saw Rashad Penny. I'm sure they'd still love to have him running.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Jay Walk looks good, but you don't want to have to workhorse that guy.
I like that Walsh.
What do you call Timothy Walsh? Like, what do you usually call him?
Tim.
All right, so Tim says Bryce Young will be throwing to his boy Jameson in Detroit.
Honestly, love that.
He probably will.
I love that fucking. That would be a great fucking addition to.
That would be.
Do you think Jameson Williams does anything this year when he comes back? Because he's back in a couple of weeks, right?
I mean, dude, they're gonna have some. I mean, that's gonna be a tough team to cover. If you got Moss St. Brown staying healthy, like T.J. Hawkinson, you got two good running backs. So that's gonna be a good offense when the Jameson Williams plugged in there.
Dude, they were.
And I don't know how.
Like 3 weeks.
Until these guys said. No.
Yeah, the Patriots showed them the boogeyman, and they ain't been right since.
Yeah, the Patriots went boogeyman mode for like 2 weeks, and then they're like, "Oh, the Chicago Bears, we're gonna play two fucking quarterbacks." And never mind, don't get me going on that shit because I'll fucking start.
I thought you liked that. I thought you liked playing two quarterbacks. You figured it'd be a good idea to get both guys a chance.
Oh yeah, preseason.
Loves two quarterbacks.
We're gonna do preseason football in the middle of the season when we have a chance to go over 500. Ah, my God.
We're gonna get our shit pushed in again.
Yeah, Lions looking like they're gonna have that top 5 pick again.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about the matchups a little bit here. What games are we liking this week? What are going to be some good games?
I mean, I want to like tonight's game. I want to. but I think that let's roll with what we were just talking about. One game that's probably not going to be like outside of people who know football is like a game of the week is Seattle and the Giants is going to be a fucking hell of a game. That might be the best game of the week.
Oh, I wish Metcalf was playing, dude. Because
I know.
Yeah,
do you guys think that's gonna really affect the Seahawks? Like, he's a huge fucking target.
I still don't want to count him out because I think Lockett will stretch the field, and I think they got some little hidden gems over there. It looks like Marquise Goodwin's like coming back to life. Like he had a hell of a game last week.
Pick Flair hates that, huh?
No, I don't hate it. The problem that I see with it is that Goodwin and Lockett would like be a perfect. Both of them are perfect for opposite of Metcalf. Like, I just think you got two of them now.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Goodwin, if he keeps, the chemistry going with Geno, like, I mean, dude, it's Geno Smith. We didn't think he was going to be throwing the rock to anyone this year. Now he's
fucking what we call in this podcast pretty bad.
Yeah, he's pretty bad right now.
They might end up leaning more so towards the tight ends this week that they have in a while because Metcalf's out. They don't have that big body now, but they got the fast outside guys. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see what Goodwin does this week. I scooped him in like a dynasty league just in case.
We got a game that Carl Morgan likes in the chat. He says
he's a little late to the chat.
No one wants to play tummy sticks, Carl. No one wants to play.
he's got Browns and Bengals going to be a good game. Jamar Chase being out, he thinks that right there gives the Browns a good chance.
Ohio rivalry too. I mean, I thought that was going to be
a pretty
decent game. Even with Chase in, I thought that there's a chance that ends up being a battle. Same way that the Jets and Patriots could be a battle, just because.
I'll tell you what I like. T. Higgins stock right now, fucking through the roof, boys. Huh?
Double covered now. He's gonna get double covered.
No.
Yeah, boy, gonna suck now, boy.
He's gonna catch it on their fucking noggin now. Go ahead and double him.
You got to think Jamar's been scoring 2+ touchdowns those past 2 games.
Yeah, it's got to go to somebody, right?
2 again. Yeah, it's going to go to Tyler Boyd and Hayden Hurst.
Wow, Hayden Hurst, he said. Not even like Mixon. Not even like Mixon.
Through the roof.
DJ Husmanzada.
Oh, bro, bring him back now. I'll have him as number 1 in my power rankings if we go Husmanzada.
So, Crow, you're all in with Washington football team with me against the Colts.
The Ohio Cup.
Dude, I think Washington, like, I know people are going to hate on me because it was against my Green Bay fucking Aaron Rodgers team, but I think Washington's look kind of good.
Me too, and Heineke kind of got a spark to them, dude. Their defense is starting to come back to life. And
it was a big win last week. And they were fucked up. I mean, I think
it's legit 50-50.
Give me somebody else fucking.
So I'm going to put a new one up. And you know what it's gonna be again, Crow?
Who's more diesel?
You already know, buddy.
Who's more diesel, me or the weasel?
I want to talk about this game a little bit. The Raiders versus the Saints.
Yeah.
Crow, you got a Raiders shirt on. You picked the fucking Saints, bud. Oh, lose that.
Listen. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen in that game too. I think
that game's such a toss-up, man.
Yeah, it's 2 teams that can't seem to be consistent every week. Like we see a different type of team each week, other than Josh Jacobs, who I think has been playing well. But I think that New Orleans is one of those teams that can shut down a run game. So if they are able to do that, I don't know what else the Raiders can really do if their run game is shut down. I know they got Devontae Adams, but the Saints have Lattimore. So, I mean, I think it's going to be a close game. I think it's going to be a little bit of a battle over there, but it's just one of those toss-up games. I have no fucking clue.
That's a tough.
I'm going to ask the chat then.
Yeah,
ask the fucking chat. Ask your community. Boom, it's out there. I'm going to need you to hit that poll right there, fellas.
Whammy!
And ladies, if you're in here as well.
Whammy!
Whammy!
Also, Morgan coming out with CMC and the 49ers when Mitchell comes back. Is he going to get playing time? What's going to be happening?
I think
such a troll, dude.
Oh, he's.
Is he talking about it? Is he talking about his fantasy?
Let's talk
what's going on? Is this a soft spot?
He's got CMC. I got Elijah Mitchell in a couple places. And
man, he's really just.
I wanted them to trade
While we got people in here, I just want to say, if you guys want to come on an episode next week, all you got to do is download Discord. It's completely free. Download Discord on your cell phone, and let's talk some shit to Pick Flair with me. Come on.
Anytime, boys. Bring
Come on,
that
Morgan.
smoke.
All I need you to do
Bring
is
that smoke
download
to Pick
Discord, buddy. We'll
Flair.
get you in here next week.
Yeah, next week, boy.
Fucking Christ.
He just
So
wants
he
to know,
wants to know,
bro.
he says. He just wants to
We
know.
need Pick Flair to give
No, he
him an
doesn't.
answer. Pick
He
Flair,
doesn't
give him
want
an
to know.
answer.
Big Flair
Give
says
him
we're
an
Elijah
answer.
moving
Mitchell's
on.
dead. Elijah Mitchell is in the dumpster, buddy. Like, it's over.
I don't think so.
You think, what are you
I
gonna
think
do?
it would. I'm just saying. I think it would be smart to not run Christian McCaffrey to the ground right now.
Oh,
They
I
still got
think
Jeff Wilson, Tyrion Davis Price, Jermichael Hasty. Like, it's the 49ers. They're going to run a
Right.
different. I
You're
just,
right. You're right. And
when you say Elijah Mitchell still being alive, I mean, like, he was the RB1 at the beginning of the season, and I was probably starting him in my flex every week. Where now, like, it's going to be hopefully
dropping
someone's
him?
hurt, so I know. No, I'm not trying. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll see
drop
what
him.
happens after the first couple of weeks. Like, he's on IR right now. When he comes back, they might ease him in.
honestly, it'd be a nice 1-2 punch. Him and McCaffrey would be an awesome 1-2 punch, buddy.
Cat's got Saints. Losers.
I don't know. I
Saints,
think there's too many people who are going to touch the
I
ball
bet
on the
he's cold,
49ers
and I
right
got a
now.
Raiders shirt on tonight. That fucking screams Saints win this week.
Yeah.
I might go as far as betting the Saints this week.
Andy Dalton, didn't he have a big game last week other than those 2 pick sixes? Didn't he
No,
have,
oh my god, I forgot about that. How the heck are you gonna pick the Saints, Pick Flair? You were literally shitting on them, buddy.
He's a Red Rider guy.
Jameis finally plays, dude. I think Jameis finally gets
Oh,
back
it's
to play.
Jameis. Oh,
No,
okay.
they're going with
No,
with
it's the
Dalton.
Red Rider, and you picked
Red
the
Rider's
Saints.
gonna haunt you.
So
He
go
said
ahead
that.
and
They
sell
actually
me
said that
on
already
why.
because I thought
Yeah,
it
they
was.
did. So sell me on why Andy Dalton's gonna beat the Raiders.
Because Derek Carr is a red rocket in disguise. That boy
And did
got
I see
red.
Devontae Adams a little sicky right now? Devontae Adams a little sick.
Well, he's a
Uh-oh.
little sick. He's got a tough matchup in Lattimore too. Lattimore's one of those guys that can shut down a number one. I might be playing Hunter Renfrow in a couple places this week because he's probably going to get a lot of action. But
Oh, you
if
think
that
so?
defense can shut down, if they can shut down Josh
Why?
Jacobs and Devontae Adams,
Yeah.
Hunter Renfrow's always been that guy. He had 100+ receptions last year. Like,
I know, but he's been sleeping this year, buddy. Arguably droppable.
And
I mean,
I'm
he's
gonna
definitely droppable for a couple weeks, but he was hurt for like 4 weeks. I think he had a high ankle sprain or some shit. Like, he was out.
back to Tim, your boy Tim, CMC and Debo, buddy. That's a
Gonna be
scary duo.
prolific.
It's the
That's a
1-2
scary
punch.
dude.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what I'm
you
saying.
can. What's crazy is
Put
you can put CMC as a receiver if you want to, and then Debo can line up as a running back with CMC. I mean, that's just scary.
You could have a shotgun formation with Debo and CMC,
Yeah, side
both
by
at the
side.
running back, and you're over here, Diesel, telling me that Elijah Mitchell's not dead. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, goal line touch when they're up 40.
Yeah, okay, good. I can't wait to fucking try to figure that out on my fantasy team this week.
Can we? Yeah. What is? All your boys are calling you
my
you out,
goodness.
buddy.
I
All your
have an
boys are
instant question right now. Doyle. Oh
Oh my
my
God.
goodness.
What do we got?
Here we
You
go.
gotta tell me why the fucking Lions are gonna beat the Dolphins this week. I need to I didn't see this until now, buddy. And this might be the first time that I'm gonna have to let you hear it. That you fucking blew it with this pick, buddy. And I need you to shit on me back right now. What the heck? How do you have the Lions, Bo?
The Lions almost sniped out the Cowboys last week.
Oh,
DeAndre Swift is back. There's only so many times you can get on the losing streak, and I just feel like this Lions team is not as bad as we look at them. And I just feel like the spark of Swift's going to get him going, and I think Hutchinson's back. And honestly, if this team gets – I feel like a Lions win's coming, buddy. I could just feel it. Too many losses in a row. I just feel like the Lions are coming to snipe them out.
I need the community to go ahead. We've got a new poll up. What do you guys think? Dolphins, Lions this week?
There's gonna be a lot of fucking grit, buddy. Okay, listen, Dan Campbell's not standing for this. We're sniping out the Dolphins this week.
Okay, I like that. Honestly, I like that.
Swift and Jamal. That's gonna open up the offense more because Swift is he's a freak. When he's healthy, he's freakish.
Pick Flair. Thoughts on this game?
Pick Flair's angrier tonight.
Yeah, he is
All
angry.
his boys calling him out.
Look at him. He's crazy.
Look at
They're in his head. They're in his head. Oh my goodness.
What's going on, boys?
I can't wait to get somebody in the 2-minute drill next week. All we need you to do is download Discord, and you can come in here and fucking verbally assault Crow.
You gotta get your ass in here too, or shut the hell up. Fucking sick of this shit. Everyone got a big mouth over here in the chat. Carl stuffing his face with Lay's chips right now, talking shit to me.
Shit, dude.
Listen, I got the Dolphins because like they're in my power rankings. I think that they're a better, more complete team. I don't like, you know, if the Lions can put this one together, I'll have a little bit more
Holy
respect
shit.
for them. It's just
Thanks by a
every
long
week
shot.
it's been going down. It's been going down every week with me for the Lions. I haven't seen them be good. Swift is back, but he's been off for a while. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Morgan's
this was
laughing.
Morgan knows he's in your head. He texted me and Nelson in the group chat. He's like, I'm in his fucking head.
Yeah. He said, let's bury him. He said, watch this, I'm going to bury him.
Let's fucking.
Look at Crow. Look at him typing right now. He's like, fucking. Oh, shit.
He's
What are the
threatening
matchups
Morgan.
we got here? Did everybody pick Titans? I was just going to ask about that game. Everybody picked Bengals. Everybody picked Bills, right? I don't even have to look at that, and I know that.
He's going against my Patriots after a hell of a game last week.
Hell of a game, Bubba. I gotta. Yeah, I mean, we might as well talk about that for a minute.
This is gonna be the game that's gonna piss you off. That the Patriots are gonna show up this game and snipe out the
Actually,
Jets.
before we get
Yeah,
into the
serious.
Patriots and rant about them, I want to talk about one other game real quick. We all, and I want to mention one key factor here. We all picked the Jaguars to win. Boys, confirm that? Yeah. Say yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
This now I'm seeing a Broncos win now that we all picked the Jaguars to win this game.
Russell Wilson's doing workouts on the plane.
Buddy, he's
I
literally
mean,
His
fucking
team's
I
gonna look like
freezing in place, buddy. He's fucking
Imagine that.
doing
Imagine just
yoga.
fucking
He's
sitting
studying
on.
film. He's got
Oh my
Wolverine
God,
blood,
dude.
buddy.
He is
think
fucking tapped. I
Let's
don't know
wait.
what happens. I don't know if the media is more around Russell Wilson.
He doesn't
now,
get
'cause he's
jet lag, so
he's
it's not
out
that.
of. Russell Wilson's out of like fucking Seattle, and now he's like more in the media with the Broncos. He's just Mr. Primetime now, so. This guy's fucking tapped. Like I don't know how he
Jags
can
in
deal with
London.
it.
Don't they light it up in London? Isn't that like a
Oh.
known thing?
Oh man, they're gonna
They're
be.
basically a London team.
Yeah, I mean, Russell. Imagine just sleeping on the plane. And you have Russell Wilson like high knees, fucking clapping, like, and you're trying to snooze on the fucking.
Dude, you're just trying to take a
flight.
nap on the
And you're like,
on the
really,
7th
Russell?
hour of the 8-hour flight, and all you hear is "Let's ride," and he's
ride,
just
let's
doing
ride.
another set of fucking
He goes on
2-minute
it.
drill.
He goes on
2-minute drill.
intercom.
He's like, he's waking guys up to go in motion, and he's in the aisle of the plane. He's got the fucking drink lady walking around running
He's on-
fucking hot routes.
He's on the intercom and just, let's ride.
oh my god.
Oh my
Dude,
god,
yeah.
he is a fucking, he's a what?
High
Like, he just
knees.
gets shit on. I don't know how
Dude.
these guys. I'm pretty sure I saw a
His
tweet from
whole
KJ Hamler. KJ Hamler tweeted at him, and like everybody's like, because the tweet came out about fucking Russell doing high knees on the plane, and
Unbelievable.
KJ Hamler said like that ain't no BS or something because he's probably pissed off at Russell.
Yeah, guy was
fucking doing
trying
a
to
workout.
he was trying to take a fucking papa nap, and all you can hear is literally fucking Russell Wilson going through his progressions, doing high knees in the fucking
Let's
2-minute
ride.
drill.
Let's
I
ride.
picture it
That's
being
right.
like that game
That's
last
right.
year where he went through the whole like 2-minute drill on the field whispering
Oh
to
my
himself.
God,
Like I'm
dude.
picturing him doing that down the aisle, like on the ball. Like
He's
fucking
talking to
hate
himself.
This
He is
airplane
fucking-
ride might be the turnaround for the Broncos this year. This could be the turnaround right there. Those high knees be the difference this season, Crow.
Dude,
Oh my
if I'm his fucking O-line, I'm treating him like Paul Crew after they found out that he was throwing the game, and I'm letting him get his shit pushed in this week. Are you kidding me? On a fucking 6-hour flight to London, he can kick rocks, dude. I'm surprised they didn't throw him out
8-hour
and take
flight.
the plane down.
Would have fucking
8 hours,
put him
yeah,
in the
wow.
luggage. Yeah, I would have been like Bane and Batman and fucking chopped the plane in half. See,
It's doing fucking up downs. Hit it! Like, no, I
imagine
can't
that
see
you're trying to sleep on a plane. You got a long ass flight, and Russell's just fucking high
it.
Tim,
This
knees.
is the new
Tim says that he
Tebow.
didn't see
I
it
love
until he got to Denver, but Russ is the new Tim Tebow. I
Wow.
kind of
Hot take.
Dude.
fuck
Honestly,
with that.
he fucking
He's looking
hasn't
like
done shit. He has not done shit.
Tim Tebow won a fucking playoff game in Denver. Let's see if Russ can do that.
I know all that money for fucking.
Yeah, that's
Aaron.
true.
The best thing Russ
Well,
has
it-
done
it-
is just
right.
saying, "That's right."
I
It's
can't stop
rad.
saying it now. Once
That's
you say it
right.
a couple times,
I bought a
it's like,
hat, buddy. He
put me in a
hasn't sold.
fucking Subway commercial right now. Dangerous. What does he say in that? Dangerous or something.
Dangerous.
This is
All right,
dangerous.
that's enough for him.
Yeah, I'm sick
That's
of
enough
that.
for him.
How can
Well
we
said.
hype him up?
Oh, I mean,
That's right.
so we're not buying in obviously on the Panthers after their win on the Bucks last week. We all got the Falcons.
I'm holding out for reality to hit in. That's all. Like,
Right.
I mean, I don't
Falcons
even
have been
know.
a fun team to watch.
I mean, dude, I think that in that game you're seeing two teams that are surprising everyone in random weeks. So I don't know which team does it. I'm just gonna guess the Falcons are gonna fucking win this week because I think they're a little bit better of a team. But realistically, that's a money line game for me. That's a toss up.
Do you guys see the Cardinals giving? I mean, that could be a pretty good game as well. I mean, Cardinals versus Vikings.
Yeah, I mean, with D-Hop backing on offense, they did look pretty
We all picked
impressive.
Vikings, but Cardinals are starting to come around a little bit.
Yeah,
Did they win last week?
Yeah.
Against the Saints, dude. Come on.
Sorry, Boba.
Yeah, that game's not like repeating in your head every day. No.
Yeah, fucking Andy Dalton.
No, that one goes right over my head.
Rob, run some clips for last week, please. Talking
I'm
about the game.
haunted by getting crow. Right when I
Please
saw
go.
that second pick six, all I hear is ding.
Yeah,
Message
my
from Crow.
phone.
I'm like,
You literally just, oh, you know.
I
it's
just put my
fucking
head down
right.
like it's fucking Crow. I'm gonna like
Sending you
fuck.
memes on Instagram, calling you a loser, and you pick.
I wish I knew that Dalton was playing this week, but I'll still ride with the Saints. But I can't stand riding.
You still haven't sold me on the fucking Saints. You haven't said
I
a
don't
word
want to sell
about
you
Andy
on the
Dalton.
Saints anymore. I don't want to sell Andy Dalton. I had bad info,
bro.
and I thought
You have to
J-Bo
be a
was coming
salesman
back.
right now.
Oh God.
I'm on Mike Thomas.
fuck.
Michael Thomas just can't be healthy. His big toe swords.
You want a pen with no ink? I don't know, dude. Like, I got nothing for you.
You want a pen with no ink? He says.
I used all the ink in this pen. You want to fucking pay it $2 million?
Hey, you want a headset, but
play the Raiders
the
this week?
charge is broken and it's dead.
Oh my God, dude!
Fucking
Get
sell
this
it to
basketball
Walmart.
with a hole in it, and I'll send it your way for $22.50.
Oh shit. All right, boys. Before we wrap it up, I think we gotta talk about the Patriots Jets.
One of my potential games of the week because of the matchup, but
You think we see some points in this game? I do. I do. I think
it'll be one of those
actually,
nitty
both
gritty type
defenses are
games.
pretty good, right?
Might be a frustrating game, honestly.
I really hope that Mac can get some momentum. Like,
yeah, honestly,
is there a chance? What's the % chance you guys think that he could get pulled again this week?
Don't get Doyle fired up. Don't get Doyle fired up.
They're not gonna want to do it. But I mean,
Bro,
dude,
if
if
Sauce
he makes
Gardner
it,
has 2 picks in the first quarter, do you think they pull him?
probably.
Yeah. I mean, I think there's a very good chance because of how
50-50?
electric this Eagles defense is. Yeah, 50-50.
Oh.
I'd like to see him play the entire game, even if he's not playing very well.
He's gonna. I got it at 80-20. 80% he plays the whole game.
Run the fucking plays that you ran for Zappy. And
Dude, what happened to those breathing exercises he was doing in the beginning of his career? Maybe he needs to start ripping those again.
I would suggest a couple of those.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember that when he was doing that on the sideline in his rookie year, or no?
I don't know. I just need him to
Bad joke.
I'm trying to think of the breathing exercise. You're probably right, buddy. But like, I'm so like worked up about this. I'm worried about another love Zappy. I'm definitely on that Zappy hype train. But like, can we just figure it out? Can we just pick one fucking?
I don't care. Yeah. I don't.
Just give me a guy that's gonna put us. Just let us play our fucking game.
Yeah, it's like, come on, we're not trying to run through this fucking QB battle for the year, right? Like,
and dude, it's not like we're a bad team.
There's no way they're gonna pick Zappy over fucking Mac. They're just gonna keep doing this bullshit until the offseason, in my opinion.
But can I be honest? I honestly felt the vibe as much as like I was on the Zappy hype. I honestly think that last game that from Mac fucking up, Zappy actually had a chance to be our new QB1.
And he fucking shit his fucking shit in those silver pants.
They had him like, I'm not taking the Jacoby Myers thing. That's on him. Like Jacoby Myers, like he's not a running back. Why is he doing that? I know they're probably gonna set up a trick play or something. It definitely was gonna be a trick play, but like I honestly think Zappy had a good shot of being our quarterback 1 if he actually stayed solid like he did in the first quarter. I honestly felt it. I think they actually gave him a chance. Like they took Mac out right away, and I think they're like, if we ended up winning that game with Zappy, like having a solid game, I think that was it. I think Mac was finished. But now,
we really didn't give him a chance in the second half. Like
No.
we didn't. Like if that's my problem with it is let our starter play because it's not fair to Zappy to have him just come in when Max sucks for the next 3 games and expect him to beat Tom Brady and come back from whatever the fuck we were down because he played the first half and where he played good, but we gave him a huge deficit to come out to in the second half after the first drive. Like we're putting him in bad situations. We're going to end up ruining both of these kids. We need to have one of them play until he really fucking blows it.
I mean,
Wow, the chat's in on Zappy so far.
can we say that Mac Jones is throwing way too many picks and Bill Belichick does not like that shit? You
Well,
gotta
it's
minimize.
just like, dude, you don't see. I mean, Zappy's had. I mean,
Zappy's really fucking been
it's
solid
just
with
like
the
that
ball in that
throw
last.
that Mac Jones had was fucking
Dude, careless.
bad, man.
Throw it fucking out of bounds.
But did you guys see that it hit the wire from ESPN?
Yeah, they did. It was Belichick was
What?
in on it.
You didn't see that?
You didn't see that
No.
video of the ESPN
Look it up
wire?
on Twitter right now, real quick, Pick Flair. I want your reaction.
It honestly
Just look
did
up,
skim
like-
the wire.
Oh man, or don't do it on Twitter, but look it up on the internet, like Mac Jones interception, ESPN wire, and it will pop right up.
Hold on, we got Adam Schefter Rob time. According to his sources, it did not hit
Didn't
the
hit.
wire.
Rob
It
says
did
it
not
didn't
hit.
hit. Didn't hit. Rob, what do you mean? Like
Rob,
it's been
how
all
did
over
it
the
not hit?
internet. Why do you think it didn't hit?
ESPN squashes notion that Mac Jones interceptions hit Skycam wire. That's the first thing that
Rob's
came
gonna
up.
say, this is Rob time. He's gonna say it's no good and it did not hit the wire, ladies and gentlemen.
Patty Ice loses his challenge. That's
Patty
a loss
Ice-
of a timeout. Somebody get this fucking guy out of here. He cannot be a head coach.
All the fans yelling loser.
I'm gonna
Get
hit the
Adam-
fucking wire, and they're like, "Yeah."
I'm about to look
yeah.
at it for the first time ever. I'll
Rob
give you my
time
live
says no
reaction.
good.
They showed from the
One of those
back. and it
live
was way
reaction
off.
videos,
Okay,
right?
so it
All the
was the
kids love
camera
this.
angle thing. It was the camera angle thing. It was that
We'll
full.
see. We'll see.
Crow's
We'll see.
watching. He
Buddy,
wants to
no,
confirm.
there's multiple cameras. I don't know what one you're looking at. Look at it. Look at him. Somebody, Rob, when you had it, we got to put some glasses on him.
Yeah, Jesus, kid's squinting. Carl, what's up with your boy?
He looks like Steve Belichick. Is that Steve Belichick on our
Steve's
podcast?
squeaking again, buddy.
Let's fucking go.
No dice.
Like a
No
gentleman.
dice. No dice. Didn't touch.
Didn't
Can
touch.
we get
Oh, Mac sucks.
what's that guy's name? That local legend.
Dynamite?
Mickey
The other
Wood.
guy. Who's the other one?
Mickey Wood?
No, the other one. What's his name? The guy that's famous on like TikTok from Lowell.
Dickie Eklund?
Who's famous on TikTok from
Who
Lowell?
the fuck's famous on TikTok and Lowell?
The bean
hell?
shooter.
Bean shooter? Is that what you're talking about?
Have
Oh
you
my-
heard of that guy?
Yeah, dude, he's ridiculous. The bean shooter.
Dickie
That
Eklund,
guy's
Tim
ridiculous.
says.
Dickie Eklund.
The pride of Lowell.
Oh
Fucking-
man.
Every time you want to go out and get a drink, Dickie Eklund's out there.
Yep. All right,
Yeah, you
all right, everybody. Do we have any last takes, fellas?
Patriots, please no more two
All right.
quarterbacks.
Well, hey, episode 13. Just want to say, real quick. Wait, that's it, right? Do we have anything else? That's it. Yeah.
Anybody
So-
else?
Thanks everybody for tuning in. We appreciate it. We changed it up a little bit this week. We got the polls going. We're trying to figure out ways to get you guys more involved. One thing we're trying to do next week is we're definitely trying to get some guests on. It'll be super easy. All you literally need is your phone. I mean, if you want a laptop, that would be great too. All you need is a cell phone. We can get you in here. It'll be super easy. We're trying to have some fun with it. We're going to have a call-in line. The line's going to be open next Thursday night. Call-in lines are open.
Shit. Oh,
So we're going to have your live voice on here. All you need is the Discord app. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing. But
Can I get
other
like
than-
a portable mute button for when fucking Carl comes on here? I need like a little
No.
trigger or something. All right.
yes, but I control it though. We can have that.
All right.
But
sounds
I am the referee. I'm gonna wear a referee shirt next Thursday night if we get Carl
does
on here.
nothing for me. This kid.
I'm
hates
going
me.
to my
He's gonna
local
fucking-
Walmart and getting a referee shirt.
he's gonna
Also,
fuck Carl up in
Flair,
the
you
dirt.
guys got any final words for episode number 13?
Yeah, I just want to say Saturday, 2 o'clock in the afternoon at Smokehouse, meet and greet Dickie Eklund.
What the hell?
That's
You didn't hear
it,
about
boys. See you later. See you later. That's it for this
Let's go,
episode. Good
boys.
night.
See you later.
Don't be a loser like me.